afternoon or good evening, baseball fans. How are we doing on a glorious and beautiful and lovely and spectacular and spontaneous and 110% just beautiful, gorgeous Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, depending on the time zone you guys live in. I hope all you guys are having a great Memorial Day weekend, and also hope you are all having a lovely and gorgeous and beautiful and awesome and incredible Sunday as well. And I also hope all you guys are ready for another episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan, because I certainly am excited for this episode. So without further ado, welcome back to the channel, everyone, of Main Event Baseball with Ryan here in the city of Boise. It is a lovely and fabulous and gorgeous and just beautiful afternoon and evening, and we actually just got done at Hawks Memorial Stadium. That is right, Hawks playing their series finale at home against the Grand Junction Jackalopes. Heading into the game today, the Hawks have won 4 out of 5. It was game 6, the series finale. The Hawks won 4 out of 5 going into the game. The starting pitcher for your Boise Hawks was none other than former Boise State baseball player and pitcher and longtime Boise Hawks player, Braden Spears, who, by the way, was the opening day starter this past Tuesday against Grand Junction. So he getting his second start of the series, and he was actually phenomenal. You look back on his last start, well, his start today was 110% better, but the Hawks were dominating early in the game. 3 runs in the second inning. Trevor Minder, who batted 9th in the lineup and had 2 hits, and he had, I believe, 3 or 4 RBIs in the game. But the story was all the Hawks pitching, but despite the Hawks pitching, the bullpen kind of shook it up and made it a little bit interesting, especially when right-handed pitcher for the Hawks, Drew Marufo, went on. He actually would come in the game in a new inning, and he would end up giving up the bases loaded with nobody out. That is a painful way to come into a ball game. But nonetheless, guys, the Hawks did an amazing job holding them. But when Marufo came in, Grand Junction Jackalopes would end up scoring 2 runs and all of that. But then with all of that out of the way, guys, your Boise Hawks, guys, pick up a W on a Sunday, a day game, might I add. And actually, the Boise Hawks were actually going in today's game as the Boise Papas Fritas. Those are what the Hawks will wear every Sunday home game in the 2024 season. But your final score from Hawks Memorial Stadium, the Hawks walk into it, and they take 5 out of 6 against the Grand Junction Jackalopes. Your final score at Memorial Stadium, the Hawks win 11-1, not even a close one this afternoon. And it was a really good crowd for a Sunday afternoon baseball game down at Memorial Stadium. Your Hawks win 5 out of 6 on the opening homestand. They are off tomorrow, but they will begin an 8-game road trip. First, they will go to Billings, Montana, play 6 in Billings, and then they will head to Idaho Falls and play the Chuckers for 3 before returning. So once again, guys, the Hawks on an incredible start to start off the 2024 Pioneer League season. The Hawks are 5-1. They will leave for Billings tomorrow, and they will head to Billings and start a 6-game series this coming Tuesday against the Billings Mustangs. And then they will go to Idaho Falls to play 3 before returning back home to Memorial Stadium. All right, baseball fans, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. And guys, the Hawks take 5 out of 6 to open up the season. A great homestand and a very successful one as well. Now the Hawks have a really tough task ahead of them. Like I said, they go to Billings for 6, but Billings is doing pretty good today. They have only lost 2 games on the season. So heading into the game on Tuesday in Billings, it will be a Hawks team at 5-1 taking on a Billings team that is now 4-2. So a very big and interesting series will take place in Billings starting this upcoming Tuesday. All right, baseball fans, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like and that thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Once again, the Boise Papa Fritas win their first Sunday home game of the 2024 season against the Grand Junction Jackalopes. Final score from Hawks Memorial Stadium, or should I say Boise Papa Fritas Memorial Stadium, 11-1. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I will see all of you guys in the next episode.